You are under heavy mind control. You know, it always fascinates me how people think achieving power in life is this super tough, complex, scientific process where you have to crack these formulas and, you know, once I've once I've figured out this secret tactic to achieve this level of power, I will have an edge up on the competition. And people think, achieving power is so much more difficult and scientific than it is. And that's because you've been brainwashed to think that. You've been brainwashed to jump through hoops that you don't even have to jump through. The secrets to power really didn't even used to be secrets, they used to be common sense. But you've been so brainwashed and led so astray that you are so far away from common sense. See, there was a time in history where a man was born and raised and knew everything, how to achieve everything he wanted. He knew how to be healthy. He knew how to get women. He knew how to get money. A lot of this stuff is actually just common sense, but you've been so brainwashed and tricked into overcomplicating your entire life. And you're crippling yourself mentally when the secrets to power are really not even secrets, but you've been led so astray and brainwashed so much to the point where now they are secrets. You have a lot of work to do. Most of this journey, 95% of this journey of developing power, is just undoing the programming on your mind that has been done to you your entire life, 25, 30 years, 35 years. If you're afraid to walk up to a woman because you're intimidated by her or you're afraid she might reject you, there is something wrong with your brain. Now, I'm not a pickup artist. I'm not trying to develop my programs to go and get women. If that's something you're interested in, I can help you with that. But that's not the main focus of what I do. I'm just using it as an example. If being in the same room as a woman scares you or intimidates you, or you're nervous, oh my God, what does she think about me? Does she think my shirt looks good? Or does she think I'm ugly? There is a deficiency in your brain. There is programming in your mind tricking you into thinking a woman is better than you. There's absolutely zero reason to be nervous in the presence of a woman, for example. They are not superior to you in any way. There is no reason to be afraid of a fucking woman. I'm sorry. It's just pathetic. But guess what, guys? There was a point where I used to be intimidated by a woman too. I was under mind control too. And it's very simple, getting yourself out of this mind control. It's so easy. The truth is hidden in plain sight. You just can't see it. You've been so brainwashed, to be wearing 10 pairs of glasses that hide the truth from you. The truth is right in front of you and you can't even see it. It's so simple. It is so simple, but you cannot even see it. That's just one example. You got guys thinking, oh, I'm going to get tough. I'm going to get ripped. I'm going to, eat my steak and drink my milk and my carrot juice, and I'm going to become big and powerful and stronger than every other guy. When carrots aren't even a real vegetable. Carrots are a hybrid vegetable. Carrots are yarrow mixed with yams. And you think you're going to get healthy and big and strong eating carrots and drinking milk, drinking cow milk, acidic cow milk, when a cow isn't even a real animal, when a cow is a hybrid as well. You're gonna get big and strong consuming food that isn't even complete on a cellular structure. It doesn't even align with your cells and give you proper nutrition, and somehow you're gonna get big and strong drinking milk and eating carrots and eating meat. You've been brainwashed. You've been led down the wrong path. The truth is so simple. Everything you needed to be successful and happy and powerful is all right there in front of you. You've just been led so astray, you can't even see what's in front of you. It's truly pathetic what this world has come to. People are getting dumber and dumber every single day, every single generation. They are being so led away from what works and gets results and creates peace and happiness. And I'm laughing my ass off because I'm achieving more of it for myself and for the people that are in my circle and for the people that, come to me really seeking advice. I give them the gems that I have, but the funny thing is, there was a time when these gems were very common and everyone had them. and everyone was thriving off of them. But like I said, this was many, many, many years ago. These days, people are so brainwashed; they don't know what's in front of them. You know, they're hooked on their guilty pleasures. They're addicted to their drugs and their bad habits. They are so far removed from what it is to be a natural human being, to be a healthy human being. And 98% of them, 99% of them are too far gone. They're never coming back. You know, they are so brainwashed. There isn't anything you can do to take them out of this, so-called matrix. But for like the 1% of you that actually are interested, because don't get it wrong, just because you watch my videos, just because you're interested in my material, doesn't mean you're not still under heavy mind control. You are still heavily brainwashed. You have that first step. You have that little switch that went off in your head that's like, wait a minute, I'm under mind control. I want to start healing. I want to start learning. What do I need to do to get there? Now, that is very powerful, and I've been in your same position, so don't feel bad about it. I've been exactly where you are right now, and I know how painful it is, but you are on the right path. The fact that that switch even went off in your head means that you are blessed, means that you are chosen for greatness. The fact that you even snapped out of your own so-called, mind-controlled coma for even a second shows that you are a chosen person. Straight up, you are blessed. If you've actually had that little electric switch go off in your head, that is the very first step towards building your power. It's very simple. But for the people who never even have that switch go off, which is 99% of them, they are completely damned. They will never they'll never have true peace and happiness, You were not meant to achieve homeostasis. You were not meant to achieve total peace, total freedom. Every decision you make puts you in the opposite direction, puts you more and more towards slavery, and being under more mind control. Everything you've been programmed to do and brainwashed to do in this society makes you more and more of a slave every single day. It's time to start walking in the opposite direction and creating your freedom. It's time to stop chasing, and it's time